Hi YouTube, it's MD here, aka Matthew Dalquin, aka MD the Addiction Coach. Right, where do we start? Well, on my channel, as you know, we're going to be discussing the topics of addiction, abuse, a little bit of true crime, add that in there, because they all link in together, like, you know what I mean? Criminality, abuse, and addiction. They all tie in together, as we know, in this messed up society that we all live in. Yeah. But we just gotta try and keep the happy the smiles on the smiles on the down faces, you know? You know what I mean? No matter how our life gets and what throws at you, you just got to keep marching on that. Yeah, yeah. I know it's not easy for some, as it is for others. I know that myself personally, my own experience. You know, things ain't as easy as that, and I know it ain't as simple as that. But when you're at them points where you're at your lowest, you just got to remember there is times where you can be at your highest as well. Yeah. So on this topic, I'd like to give a shout out as well to a bloke who I've just discovered on YouTube. He's like me. He's got more views than I have. Let's put it that way. But he's not a big YouTuber, but you know what I mean. Shout out to the real rock and roller, innit? You know what I mean, and what he's doing and his message he's trying to get out. Shout out all the other channels who are getting behind this. You know what I mean about this topic of abuse, whether it be sexually, whether it be mental, whether it even be domestic, because not enough people speaks about it. Any form of abuse, do you know what I mean? Not enough people come out and like be honest, be brutal. It all gets either covered up or it gets swept under the rug, and no one wants to talk about it. Some people act like it don't go on, but it does. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I thought I could hear something, and I'm outside, as you can see. I'm outside on my balcony. But the only reason I ain't got my camera facing forward, sorry, I thought I could hear something and I was investigating. Um, the only reason I ain't got my camera forward and it's all like facing the floor is because my front camera's a bit bollocks. It's a bit crap. So, um, yeah, man. So on that topic, where do I start? Me myself, I've had drug problems myself, still going through it, and I would just talk about how it affects you mentally afterwards. Because you can stop the substance, but it's the mental effect after the over years or however long it is you're doing your substances that smashes your brain. Yeah, and the psychological effects afterwards, the mood swings, the cravings from the the deep dark depression that you do go into, the pit you fall into that you feel like you can't get out, and you can, you can, yeah. It's about your positivity, yeah, at the start, yeah, a little bit of positivity. Maybe having a strong either family or friendship connection might help. You know what I mean? Try every option you have out there. Counselling, seeking professional help, there ain't no shame in that. Yeah. So go down that route as well. That's the advice I give out. And speak to these mental health people. Don't be scared. They ain't gonna think you're fucking crazy, right? Because there's a lot of people out there that think, oh, if I go to the mental health team, they're gonna think I'm crazy. No, it's not like that at all. Yeah, there is good people out there that do want to help. Yeah, but it's having the resources to help us, isn't it? You know, and if there's enough people like us pushing this message about this, and I mean, mental health is a broad stroke across the board. Yeah, across the board. Yeah, and that means every condition out there possible, whether it be personality disorder, whether it be schizophrenia, bipolar, depression, PTSD, anxiety, all of these struggles that people have out there, yeah, and nothing is being said about it or nothing's being done about it, yeah. Not enough, yeah. We as people, we need to stand up together, yeah, as human beings, like I said in the last clip. Yeah, if we stand together as human beings on this, whether it be on social media, whether it be on YouTube with little clips like this, you know what I mean? Little notes to yourself, you know what I mean? I'm doing this vlog to keep the positivity flowing in the world, man. There's too much negativity. It's going to bring us all down, yeah? If we uplift and try and help one another, we can get through all this madness that we got going on in the world right now, you know what I mean? You got fucking they nicked Gary Glitter again. That's a fucking new one. Ho 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 ho. Fucking hell, I could go on about this cunt for fucking ages. The research I've done on it, right? Yeah, and I am gonna call him a CUNT. Excuse my language, right? But my videos is strictly for over 18 plus because the content, right? And it mind the language as well. Sorry about the language, guys. Do you know what I mean? I am from a Kansas state. I am working class, so every now and again you might get an F word or a CUNT in there. And I don't mean to have that in my dialect because I know how some people get over that, you know. But yeah, strictly my content isn't for the younger viewing because of the subject matters I do talk about it. And I am going to give a warning. It may be traumatizing for some, it may trigger some, and if it does, I am sorry about the topics that I talk about. But also on this channel, I will be having lighter videos for obviously younger people because I have 3 stepchildren myself, so I will be doing gaming stuff and all on the games consoles and that will be for the younger people. But this is strictly 18 plus on the mental health, the abuse, the addiction, in general, and other things. Yes, that is 18 plus. I will put that out there and I will make that clear. 18 plus. I got it because obviously I know how YouTube gets about content, and you know what I mean, we got to try and follow in the community guidelines to the best that we can. So yeah, without ranting and going on, yeah, like I said about the Gary Glitter, they banged him up for 8 years. Man should get life, hands down, should get life, right? I'm not being funny. The offences he's committing, after that 8 years, if the idiot's still alive, he's just going to come back out and reoffend. So what's the point wasting all this money? Just bang him up for life because his offences, yeah, if not, equal to murdering someone. If not, they could cause someone's mental distress, someone's health problems, even causes addiction. You know what I mean? Abuse as a child causes addiction, and it's been proven. It does cause addiction problems. It does make people violent, which links in with people going to prison and getting in trouble because some people have childhood traumas, so how they deal with that, if they haven't dealt with it in the right way, is either in a violent way or through addiction or through violence or addiction, or some people have done it through they've smashed things up and that's why they're in trouble, or you know what I mean, the borderline of it. And then you get people who's like me, who's never really been in trouble, but you've been through shit and all, you know what I mean? You've been through the mill, yeah? But I've also had I'm not saying I'm an angel, I've had my problems with drugs, yeah, but luckily I've been in that position and I'm blessed, because someone must be watching me, that I haven't been to prison. I've managed to get to 25 and not touch the inside of a prison cell yet, which I am very grateful for, and I don't judge people who have either. Do you know what I mean? That's a big thing of mine. I don't judge people who have, man, because everyone, you never know when it's your day, mate. You never know when it's your day to actually, one day, you never know, you might have to fucking do your bit of time, you know what I mean? Because I'm not saying if someone don't fuck with my family, I might have to fucking do something. Do you know what I mean? I might have to defend them. Do you know? If they do, they do. You know what I mean? It's every man. Every man's got to defend their family. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. But other than that, that's another thing. You know what I mean? That gets glamorized. The prison thing, it does get glamorized by a certain few people on this fucking community. And to be honest, I'm sick of seeing it get glamorized. Yeah, right? Because obviously we all know jail ain't a good thing. You know what I mean? It's nothing to glamorize. It's not a fucking fashion statement. everyone I know who's been to jail told me if you go to jail, it means you're a fucking idiot anyway because you got caught. You know what I mean? There's no point. There's no point. You know what I mean? I'm not saying everyone who goes to jail is an idiot, by the way, but that's the way it was put to me. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It ain't cool. You know what I mean? But with today's society, so that, do you know what I mean? I think that's the way it's being pushed out. You know what I mean? To the younger generations, like it's cool to go to prison, like it's cool to do this, like it's cool to fucking have a gun and all this. When people don't realize all of that leads to nothing but drama, pain, and agony. Yeah, on both sides. Be it your side because you've done something stupid and you end up getting in trouble and then you took away from your family for long periods of time, or be it that someone gets killed. Do you know what I mean? This is fucking serious. This happens all over the country, all over the world. You know what I mean? So us as people need to get together on this YouTube thing, whether it be on Instagram, on Facebook. You know what I mean? Just come together, yeah. But there's too much hate. You get it in the comments, yeah. I'm probably gonna get hate in my comments, and to be honest, yeah, you can hate as much as you want. I'll just stand there and I laugh. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm doing my thing, and it ain't nothing gonna stop me on my mission, my goals, and what I want to do, yeah. MD, addiction coach. Get out the channel. Please like and subscribe. I'll try and sub you back when I can. And that's it from me. I just want to give a big, massive shout out to all of the YouTube channels out there. Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Atwood and what he does. I want to give a shout out to the Real Rock and Roller, like I said earlier. He's doing some good things. I want to give a shout out to Yami B TV. I want to give a shout out to him and all because he does some amazing things, and you know what I mean. There's a lot of people out there who's doing amazing things, and I feel personally they ain't getting shouted out or getting the credit. Do you know what I mean? So that's me, MD addiction coach. Please like and subscribe. And by the way, I ain't clickbaiting names so people watch my videos either. I've just personally given the shout outs to the people I want to give the shout outs to. Well, I got a bit of a list, to be honest, because there's quite a few of you fellas on here who's doing it fucking well and all. Do you know what I mean? So, yo, shout out to you lot. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And thank you for inspiring my channel and for me to do my thing as well. You know what I mean? And I'll let you all shine in your way. I'm going to shine in mine. And hey, who knows? You know what I mean? Maybe we'll cross paths, maybe we won't. But anyway, I want to give a shout out to, like I said, Yami B TV, Sean Atwood and his channel, you know what I mean, the True Crime Podcast, which I've been watching probably for a good 5-6 years. I've been keeping an eye on that. And another one, since Yami B's had his, I don't know how long he's had his channel, but since he's had his, I've been watching him and all and his stories. So yeah, thank you. Bye.